Gway. This is part two. I can't believe I just finished editing part one and I threw it up on YouTube, so please check that out. We are doing the second half of my lanyard adventures. This one here is from the Jameson Distillery. There's a story behind this. So the first time I went to the Jameson Distillery, I got alcohol poisoning. That was in 2019, I believe. I went to see my friend who was in Dublin, Ireland. Stephanie, love you. Mwah. And then the second time I went, I didn't get alcohol poisoning. I went back to the Jameson Distillery. She was getting married to her lovely wifey, Laura. And I went to the Jameson Distillery with her father and her brother, Kevin. And it was a great time. I actually went through the whole time, the whole distillery, the whole tour. So I'm not going to tell you too much about the story because I'm going to do it for an upcoming festival. So you'll hear the story on stage. So Jameson Distillery is an amazing distillery. I'm a big whiskey drinker. I like my Irish whiskey. But please drink in moderation. So next is Carleton University host. I was hosting my it wasn't my show actually. I was hosting a little gathering, and they had me do some comedy, and I was bringing up some other entertainers and some speakers. It was a really nice little gathering. Thank you, Carleton University. Carleton University actually has hosted some Gotlands, and hopefully we'll host another Gotland in the future. Time to throw these on. keep up. Just have to keep up. Now we have here with Assembly of First Nations, Janelle Niles. Now this one was it looked like 2023, so not last year but the year prior. I noticed when I was editing the last video, I kept saying last year when I meant 2023. That's gonna be hard. It's 2025 now. But it was nice that AFN had me perform for their I believe it was a networking gig, and they wanted some comedy, and I guess I actually I ripped my pants after that show. I was headed to the Comedy Bar in Toronto, and I ripped my pants walking in my Uber afterwards. But I love AFN for bringing me out and also having me at other events. Also, I have a lanyard that's not from anything specific other than I bought it. It's from Kukum Scrunchies. I love this lanyard, and this is going to be a gift for someone in 2025. Yes. And what else do we have here? Whoop, whoop. I'm not going to wear it because it's going to be a gift. But I'm going to wear the Assembly of First Nations one. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. And we have another AFN, Assembly of First Nations. This is with Triballure Cosmetics and Skincare. This was also 2023 in December, and that was an amazing time because I was able to model for Triballure Cosmetics, and they had me modeling there. If I have a picture, I'll throw it up here. We were able to sell the most product than they ever did at a booth, and it was because we were showing what we could do with our products with me as the model. I was just all like, bam, bam, and I was dressed to the nines, and we're like, this is an indigenous business that wants to make you look all deadly. That was our thing. And I would just want to give a big shout out to Denise who is the owner of Traveler Cosmetics, and she also brought me out the year that just passed, 2024. What else we have? We have a lanyard without anything on it. Okay. And we have, here we go. Hello, my name is Janelle. Janelle, and this here is from Two Spirited Peoples of the First Nations. They had a Two Spirited gathering in Toronto, and they had me do some comedy. I was hired for, I think, 45 minutes, and I only got to do about 20 because there was a lot of speakers, and right before I was supposed to go up, there was a speaker who is just giving it their all, just making sure that people heard her and understood her, and I was just like, you go, girl. But it took like 20 extra minutes, but they got their point across. But that was very funny when I got on stage, because I'm like, okay, gotta match energy. So I went on, I was like, da, 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 da. All right, now comedy. So I broke that tension. That's what we do. Oh yeah, so that was fun. Two Spirited People of the First Nations, and it was the Gathering of Mental Health Edition. So I went up there and said my piece. Now, if I'm darker than I was in part one, it's because it's a lot brighter behind me, and my light isn't as bright as it is outside. The sun. Oh, another empty lanyard. And we have here is another empty lanyard from the RCMP. All right, next lanyard. We have another Adawe. There we go. I love how they keep giving. I'm just collecting Adawe business hubs. So Adawe is Anishinaabewin for Let's Trade. They have an amazing mixer that they have every now and then. And if you're an Indigenous entrepreneur in Ottawa, check out Adawe Hub. Oh, I keep forgetting to put them on. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Now we only have 2 more, so this is going to be a shorter video. Oh, which one do I want to end on? No, we're going to do this. So this one is the Yukon First Nations, or Janelle Niles. This conference was for the 5th annual First Nations Education Conference. This conference made it, I was able to perform in every province and territory. This was the last trip. Yes, so thank you so much for the Yukon for bringing me up and making a laugh all ugly. And I was there with Jen Hayward and Howie Miller, and we got to give some good laughs and good food, and the Yukon Bannock is delicious. And for our last one is, here we go, VIP for August 27th, and this was 2023. And I did not perform at Capital Pride. I just was in the VIP booth being all deadly and just shouting out for my people. But someone that was a two-spirited entertainer was McKenna, and they do a lot of hoop dancing, and they are an amazing person. Please go check out McKenna, the hoop dancer. And I think that is all of them, actually. Yes, all of my lanyards of my pride. So thank you so much for checking in and seeing my adventures and my journey, and hopefully we have many, many more. So if you want to hire me to MC or bring Gotland Indigenous Comedy Show, or just plain comedy, just find it right here at info@gotlandcomedy.com. That goes directly to me, and we can talk about bringing laughter to your communities, or just having me MC a gathering, or anything, really. And I can travel anywhere. I'm able to go to the States. I'm able to go across Canada, all of Turtle Island. You got me, honey. So Thank you so much for watching. Walalia Chimagwich.